It's Accountech Bytes, rounding up the news from the world of accounting technology with me, Tom Herbert. And along with gathering all this news, I've also been out and about this week, so let's see what's been happening. So, earlier this week, I headed to the Big Smoke predominantly for the Digital Accountancy Show, but also to catch up with a few fintech friends, see a few presentations, and catch up for a beer with the chaps at Tugger. So let's get into the news then. And I'm always moaning about how this new generation of artificial intelligence tools hasn't quite hit the accountancy market yet. Well, from the 14th of April, you'll be able to get your hands on AI bookkeeping agent Genesis as it moves into general availability. And a little later on, it is releasing a slew of new functions too. So you can check out my article here by clicking on the link in the description. And if you could also like, subscribe, or follow, that would be marvelous. It'd be remiss of me also not to ring the AI gong for this one. And we'll follow that up with more AI news. So, Vinyl is officially live in private beta. So, Vinyl is an AI note taking app built for accountants and bookkeepers that joins your meeting on Google or Zoom, transcribes calls, and then turns them into actions, so proposals, summaries, etc. Some interesting news from the mid-market now, and cloud platform iPlicit has released a new client manager tool designed to help accounting firms see across all their larger business clients. This type of feature is quite common in SMB cloud accounting tools, but iPlicit thinks that this is unique to the mid-market. Something completely different now, and FreeAgent has boldly gone where no software has gone before by making the first ever tax submission from space. So they sent up a tablet on a hydrogen balloon on behalf of Maslin's accountants and made Making Tax Digital quarterly submission to HMRC. Cosmic. Back down to earth, but sticking with Making Tax Digital, and Absolute Software has announced a new MTD Excel income tax filer tool that's designed to help advisors and taxpayers meet all the MTD requirements without changing from their existing Excel spreadsheets. So this is bridging technology that can do the quarterly submissions and the final declaration. A tiny bit more MTD news, and Zoho Books is the latest to join the software in development on HMRC's MTD IT software page. And if you want to find out more about Making Tax Digital for income tax, you can join our webinar on the 9th of April at 2 p.m, where our very own Jake Smith will be joined by Katie Greet from Intuit QuickBooks, Aaron Patrick from Boffix, aka the QuickBooks chap, and Joe Knuckles from Tax Assist. Moving on, and Xero have announced a partnership with carbon accounting tool Someday, where Xero customers can get access to the platform and track their carbon footprint for free for 12 months. And if you'd like a bit more information about carbon accounting for accountants, I wrote a piece about it back in September, so do check that out. A bit of people news now, and Jonathan Howell has announced he'll be stepping down as Chief Financial Officer at Sage after 7 years as CFO and 12 years on the board. He'll be replaced by Jackie Cartin, which is an internal hire. So congratulations to Jackie. And Intuit, the QuickBooks parent company, has announced a Small Business Growth Council launched to champion AI and digital transformation for small businesses in the UK. And I guess a start for them would be letting the government know what a small business actually is. Let's get on some new stuff now, and Dext has released a slew of updates to its changelog. So, auto expense claims are now available in all plans. Their data health and insight service is now available as an add-on in Dext, exclusively to accountants and bookkeepers. They've released a new Commerce Lite tool, and there's a little explainer on the evolution of Dext and all the updates that they have brought together. A couple of quick updates from Iris Elements around the fact that you can automatically attach completed accounts to your client's corporate tax return. And I mentioned QuickBooks chap Aaron Patrick earlier. Well, he just posted a video on a fix that QuickBooks has applied to an issue he and other QuickBooks users were having with the recurring transactions screen around the filterability, I believe. But do check out the video if you're interested in more details. Banking app accounting software Counting Up has also released some product updates for Q1 2025. So they've launched a new formations offering. They've overhauled their home screen to make it simpler. And they've introduced a new AI machine learning model to improve auto categorization. And they'll also be introducing something called tax hacks. And finally, this from XU about Reveal, Norwich's finest financial reporting software tool. They've announced a partnership with Think. They're a new one on me, but they seem to be finance software ERP adjacent. So this partnership unlocks reporting for Think's customers and comes off the back of an announcement that Reveal has integrated with Sage 200. And that's your lot for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please remember to like, follow, or subscribe. It genuinely helps. And I'll be back next week with another video. Bye for now.